Hello Combat Crew, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon. We're on Convict this time because we did fuck up beating the Pilot's Pass last time due to getting 10 cursed, which is what I found out what spawns the Lord of the Jammed, which screwed me when I had to fight a jammed dragon with Lord of the Jammed. This guy will make a challenge room and then drop a chest. I'm gonna do it actually. What I have learned, because I've been kind of like a little bit obsessed with this game for like the last week or so, and I've got it on my Switch, so you know I've been playing it a lot on there, so we haven't been making progress off stream on this file because I want most of that. I mean off stream, I mean off fucking video, you know what I mean, because you know I want most of that to be on video, even though obviously we started it off. I've had this file for like years, so I had a little bit of progress, but I was never that good at the game. I never put as much time into it as I have now. Holy shit, there's so much shit going on here. Can we calm it down a little bit, yeah? Jesus Christ, can I not die in this room? I've never actually done this before. I just, you know, I looked up what the shrines do, so I remember some of them. And this one popped up a couple of times for me recently, so I'm like, I remember what that does. Didn't realize it was going to be this fucking tough, though. Hopefully this is the last wave. There we go. Nice red chest, though. It's health. There's an upside. It gives you 2 healing and then regenerate, like, replenishes every floor. I thought that was a fucking gap. But yeah, like, I realized there's a bunch of quests which I never started. So I started a couple of them, including, there's going to be one of them which we can only do when we get onto the forge. I've got one where it's kill 200 bulletkin, which I'm pretty sure gives you the sling, which is a fairly good weapon because it does bonus damage against bosses and can do like pretty chunky damage against bosses. But yeah, there's obviously like the elevators, which we've done the first one, which is good because that will give us, that'll let us at least attempt to unlock the robot. But then, you know, there's other stuff as well, so I'm just gotta like actually keep on top of it. I even realized that there was an entire like shop in the breach area that I just completely overlooked. So I've also got like more weapons and stuff I can buy, which is pretty good because some of them are really good. It's like the green kind of like goblin-y ogre kind of dude. Yeah, it's an ogre, I think is what he is. Brown chest, not my first choice to open. But yeah, so should hopefully be able to get more stuff. Just gonna slide on over real quick. And hopefully actually kill the pass with the convict. Because I've killed the pass with everyone. Well, not everyone. All the 4 main ones on my Switch version. So like, I killed it with the convict and the pilot. So I know how they work. They're not too hard. I think the convicts is fairly easy. The pilots, I know a lot of people say it's like the easiest, but it's like the most bullet helly, which can be a bit problematic. It's not that difficult, but isn't the easiest in my opinion. I also realized what the paradox's like requirement to unlock it is. Like, I knew you had to like stand in something, but I didn't know what it looked like. Now I know what it looks like, so if I miss that in like the last 2 episodes, which I probably did, hopefully if it shows up this time I won't. I thought that was the end of the thing when I started drinking there, because that's the thing you gotta watch out with this active item, is you're forced to like stand still. So don't do it in the middle of combat like I just did. I didn't realize. Okay, oh fuck. Oh, the way he rolled as well was kind of shitty, but whatever, it kind of worked out. I hate that room. It is so small, like fucking hell. Still on the lookout for caped bulletkins, because I think we've only got 1, and you know we want more. We want 5 specifically, but I think you can only get 1 a run. I'm not 100% sure about that. Do not quote me. But the quicker we get it done, the quicker we play as a bullet. I haven't locked the bullet on my Switch version, so I've never played as him. I do know how he works and stuff. I just personally have never played him. Ooh, health up. Love it. Don't be a shit enemy. Okay, it would have been nice to use Molotov on this, but the flask was better at the time, at least, especially. I did want something better than the flask from a fucking red chest, though. Well, I think the flask is just It's good if you're new or you're kind of bad like me. Like just there. I probably should have got hit there. Good thing we got a health up because I don't think we're going to get a fucking master round this run. Unless we get the Gungeon and we've got good weapons next floor. That's the only way I see us getting a master round. Maybe if the same thing happens but it's with the Beholster. If it's Ammo Conda, we can kiss it goodbye no matter what. Because fuck that dude. And the thing is, we just need something better than the Sawn-Off. Like, I am going to go buy a key from the shop. If a key doesn't drop here. Which it doesn't. It was only health. Grenade launcher. Pretty dope. Oh yeah, I also forgot something I learned. If you don't pick up a gun from a chest on the first floor, then the pedestal is guaranteed to be a gun. So, doing it this way kind of actually made it so that we get extra weapons. You know, it was all planned. Okay, that is definitely not a secret room. What about here? And it's the shittest secret room possible. Lovely. Alright, Gungeon proper. We can go down here. And we're going to have to carry this. The busted television. If you roll with the busted television, you drop it. And if you press the item, you throw it. And if it goes down like a crevice, then you're fucked. Basically. I hate this room because I hate these spike trap things. So I just end up accidentally walking on them. Also, if you leave it behind and the rat takes it, then you're fucked. Then you have to do it on another run. So, I always find the best option is to just throw it into a corner. The main problem with the dodge roll thing is if you're in a room where you have to dodge roll over a gap, you need to throw it over first. Because otherwise, you know, you'll dodge and you'll drop it into the fucking pit. And you don't want to drop it into the pit because that sucks. And always remember to pick it back up afterwards. It does have one good synergy if you get the ring of triggers. That way, it's not every time you throw it, because if you throw it and then pick it up back immediately, like, you have to wait a while for it to work again. But basically, like, when you throw it, you'll fire whatever gun you've got in your hand, like, a lot. And it works really good with, is it the SAA, I think is the name of the pistol? It's the one which ricochets and has a fast reload time. That works really well with Ring of Triggers and, the busted television. I also like the boat gun thing. I think it's called Corsair. That works pretty well with it because you just fire like 8 fucking Corsair shots, which is like the only way I've ever found that gun to work even somewhat well. Because fuck that gun, it's shit. That guy nearly just fucking sniped me. I don't like the blue bullet dude to fire at you. Because I'm so used to thinking that they're like the purple ones. Also, how the fuck did I not dodge through that? That's bullshit. That is absolute bollocks. I refuse to believe it. Oh, fuck you. I hate this dude so much. Lead Maidens are the worst. Come on, get me in a good position. This is probably a good place to be. Give me bonus damage from table flip. Because I know, I've also learned that just flipping tables gives you like, I think it gives you bonus damage. It gives you like a little bit of a buff even if you don't have like table tech and shit. Shade's revolver is alright, but I think I want to go for the submachine gun. If I can get both, I'll take both. But what I also want is to put some money into the Nord key. Because then we can eventually fight the rat, which I have not done as well. I hope I don't have to go through that. I could probably make it. But boy, does it look shit. It does not look fun. I walked straight into that bullet. Like, I just didn't even try to dodge for some reason. And I can't even tell you what that reason was. I just didn't try to dodge. Look, sometimes you don't have great days. Which is really disappointing because I've been, like, off video you know, when I'm not worrying about chatting shit at the same time. I've been pretty good at this game. Pretty dope. Not, you know, like, the greatest ever. Because I'm still pretty shit. Don't fucking kill the cape. Okay, he's not caped. I thought he was caped. He kind of looks like he's got, like, a cape or something. But I think that I was mistaking the handle of the gun for a red cape. And because he just wasn't shooting, I'm like, this is a cape, dude. It's fine. It's fine. But no, he tried to shoot me. He declared war. I was going to let him live, but not anymore. Oh yeah, I weren't going to let him live when I found out that he wasn't a cape bullet kid, because otherwise we would just be stuck there forever. But you know, he could have lived a little bit longer if he decided not to be a dickhead. Ooh, get a fucking chest reward. It sucks. I really do not like the lowercase r. Look how slow it is. It's alright as like an early game room clear. Just because it's so shit that I'm not going to carry it into late game. So, you know, might as well use it now. Because it's not going to kill anything like late game. It's just got a really long reload, which I hate. Not going to use it against this guy. Okay, I might use it a little bit. Fuck lead maidens. They suck. That is your PSA for the day. Oh my god. Fuck you. I like synergy chests. Why did you have to put an explosive on it? Why? Bullet. There we go. Ooh, another chest. Wow. It fucking sucked. I'm gonna go buy the Thompson. Because, I don't have a lot of ammo in the plate, but I forgot I had the grenade launcher. That would have been fine. I was like, all I've got is the plague pistol for the boss. I don't have a lot of ammo in it. Fuck you, dude. Okay, come on. We gotta just... We can do this. We can do this. It's easy. It's not easy. He is a bitch. But it's easy. Oh, I didn't realize the turret was behind me for a second. Now I'm like... I'm ultra disappointed with the fact that obviously the secret room was shit. I walked straight into that. I even pressed the blank bullet afterwards and it didn't go off, which I'm kind of glad for, because by the time I did press it, like, I was getting hit anyway. But like, sometimes I hate it when that fucking happens. You're like, oh yeah, I definitely pressed the blank. It's like, did ya? Did you really? Oh, come on, blow him up. There is one boss you gotta worry a little bit about when you're trying to unlock the robot. And that's the Wallmonger, because if, like, the best thing to do is just, like, throw the TV past him at the beginning of the fight. Because you can, if you're unfortunate enough, end up with the television stuck inside the Wallmonger. Which, by the way, fucking sucks to happen. Like, it's never happened to me, but it would suck if it did happen to me. Like, I'd be pissed. What does the honeycomb do? Never had it before. A lot of shit unlocked. This honeycomb bonds with the user, releasing bees to protect their hive when damaged. So when we get hit, we release bees like the stinger does. I like the stinger, so I like the honeycomb. I'm guessing that if you get, like, jar of bees and the stinger with honeycomb, that might be a synergy. Not 100% sure about that. Don't take the word for it, because I've never had all of those weapons together, and this is the first time I've had the honeycomb, in fact. Fuck you, dude, and also fuck this room hard. Where's the other one? Bullet. It's the best part about the lowercase r is how it just goes bullet. Okay, don't go through that room if we can help it. I hope to God I do not have to go through it. Because they're the worst rooms for the TV. I just know I'm going to misjudge a throw. And it's going to fucking screw me. Like, you know it's going to happen. I also just realized I forgot to give money to the Nord key. I didn't have a lot of it, so it's not like the biggest deal, but I would have liked to put money in it. Because, you know, the more money, like, getting money in early on means we get it to a decent price early on. And then once you buy it for the first time, then it goes to, like, a set price of, I think it's like 115 or something. So the earlier that happens, the better. Because fighting the rat, I mean, I've never done it before. I know it's difficult because he's got 3 phases. And one of them is literally just Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, which I might have played like once or twice, because I think it's available like when you got Nintendo Online on the Switch, like you get access to a bunch of NES and SNES games, and Punch-Out might have been one of them. I might have played like a little bit of one of the Punch-Out games. I can't quite remember, but I'm by no means a pro at Punch-Out, so I'm not looking forward to doing that. But it does mean that once you beat him, you do get a bunch of unique items available, and also you don't have to worry about the rat stealing from you for that run. These pots give you curse if you stand in them long enough. I'm going to get 1 curse because there is the potential that you can get a black market which requires you to have 1 curse to enter. So that is pretty good. I do kind of want to sell, but I also don't have a lot of stuff. So even the shit stuff, like the lowercase r and the sawn-off shotgun, are actually kind of useful at the moment. And also, that was like just dumb damage. I was just panicking at the sight of this jammed enemy. I hate jammed enemies, especially when you realize, oh yeah, that's an like actual jammed enemy. Like, it's not one which is getting jammed by another dude. Which kind of just shows, like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get 1 curse. You know, 1 curse is fine. Already got a jammed enemy. Also, fuck the dude on the turret. Or, well, it's not a dude, it's just an automated turret, but fuck the turret. It sucks. Look how long that took to kill that guy. Where did I put the TV? I put it down here. Alright, we've got to keep on going. We can do this. As long as I just stop taking, like, really stupid damage. Which, I don't know when that will stop. Hopefully it will stop. But maybe it won't. Oh yeah, but this is less about the game right now, so hopefully I pay enough attention to it and I don't take dumb damage right now. But yeah, I've been watching on fucking YouTube. There's a lot of a very good British show called Taskmaster. But what's also available on YouTube, because I know like there's like different versions of it throughout the world, and I also know about the American version the most because it's shit like every other British turned American show that isn't called The Office. And I don't know if that statement right there is true, but it feels true in my heart of hearts, so I'm saying it. But one version of it which is good is fucking New Zealand version. Those guys are fucking hilarious. I've just been down like the rabbit hole of New Zealand comedy. Like there's a YouTube show called Tough Crowd where it's New Zealand comedians have to tell 1 joke to their parents. Like, they're just sitting there in front of their parents, and they only get to tell them 1 joke, and they gotta try and make them laugh. And, oh my god, it's such a good fucking premise. It is brilliant. Love it. But, yeah, the fucking, some of the Taskmaster versions, like, obviously I haven't watched, like, a lot of them, because they're in languages I don't speak, which is, you know, I don't know what they're fucking saying. Like, I don't speak German. But the worst ones are definitely, because the whole thing is like, oh, a bunch of comedians do a bunch of like really weird tasks, and the ones who do it the best wins, basically. And the ones which are really shit are the ones which basically go, we're just going to take like half the tasks from like the British version, and then the other half we're going to come up with some really shit ones. And then we're going to put in like really shit comedians, because like America, got quite a lot of, like, at least alright comedians. And they put a bunch of, like, fucking no-names on there. And one of them is just, like, a girl who's really fucking aggressive. It's like, great. You say, like, fucking shit. And, I mean, I know I say fucking shit. But, I mean, at least try that to not be, like, my whole personality. Although, it does kind of feel like it sometimes. That right there, that little hatch is where the, where you would put the Nord key in. But we do not have the Nord key because we didn't buy it. Because we didn't have the money. So, we're not going to use it. Vorpal gun, I like it. Does crits sometimes. Crits are nice. I like it. I've actually come to kind of like Cannonball Rock. Definitely more than the Mind Flare. I hate Cannonball Rock. I walked straight into that. I'm so losing this fucking run. I can already see it. After I've been talking about like how, oh yeah, I've actually been doing kind of good. Like on this other save file that you just don't even like know anything about. You know, like I've been at least getting to like the Forge quite a few times. I just blame the Convict because she's shit. Like, she kind of really fucking sucks. Alright, this attack. Be on the lookout. Ba-boom. 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 There we go. I think this attack I hate the most now. It's just so awkward. And then he's just slowly going towards you each time as well. Also, fuck this. So many weapons which just can barely hit him well while he's doing this. Like the grenade launcher. You expect me to hit this fucker with grenade launcher when he's bouncing everywhere? Oh my god, boy. Get back here. Ba-boom. 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 Anyway, this is just a practice run. There we go. Finally actually getting some fucking crits in here. I've also just noticed that I've not been paying attention to the floor to see if, like not in this fight, obviously, but on the run to see if the paradox, like, mark was on the floor anywhere after I was talking about earlier about how, like, oh yeah, I know what to look out for with the paradox. I'm just not going to look out for it, you know? I'll get the Tommy gun. Science cannon. Eh. Not that great. Not a big fan of it. It'll probably be best option for room clear, though, at this point. Just going to quickly check the walls. And then maybe break the walls. It's not in here. I will blank the shop. It's not in the shop. We will blank this place. It's not here. Alright, I hope the paradox thing on the floor wasn't on this floor. Or the floor before. Okay, we're on the hollow. We've got 5 hits, which is alright. Oh my god. He's literally spawned that fucker on top of me. Like, what was I meant to do there? Yeah, Science Cannon is a beam attack that puts, like, I think you can put every status effect. I don't know exactly how many status effects it can activate. But it can activate a lot of them. It doesn't do a lot of damage on its own. So this dude in the middle here. Okay, I was about to say, not a great target for it. And then he just dies anyway. So, guess I was fucking chatting shit right there. Put some stuff into play pistol because it'll be better than the shotgun for room clear at least. You know what would also be better is not walking into bullets. That would be great actually. I hate this guy, how he's like immune to all these status effects. And the 2 weapons I'm using are status effect inflicting. You just, how did I get hit by that twice? I nearly just got burnt. Because I was too busy raging instead of paying attention right there. That's right. Calm down. Whoosh. Stay alive. Fuck. I just don't like the convict. I'm gonna be real with you. And you know, it's my first game of the day, so it's a warm-up game. It's always a warm-up game. If you're doing shit, call it a warm-up. No one can argue with that. And if you do, then you're a fucking hater, I guess. Nice. Nice. Take a blank. Science cannon is already nearly out of ammo. That's my big problem with it. Okay, you're down there. Can we just kill them, please? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that you guys spawned in. Okay, it's fine. We're okay. What else do I want other than this? Just get the sword off. Lie him up. Okay. Wait for it to come back. Walk on over. There we go. We're fine. We're A-okay. Is that a spider I'm hearing? That's 2 spiders I'm hearing. I walked into it. I just saw it coming. I'm like, I'm walking into this, aren't I? Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer to get the convicts path done. But that's that for now. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.